Hey, what's up everyone? This is Silver Slayer. Thank you for tuning into this video. Green across the board once again. We are definitely in a rally right now. Bullish markets with a lot of potential. Gold, $1,609, up $6.69 on the day. Silver, $18.38, up 13 cents. Are we going to see $19, $20 silver soon? Platinum at $1,007, up $14.59. Palladium, $2,750, up $108. So right now, silver is sitting pretty as safe haven demand on global economic frontiers worry. This article is from Kitco talking about this exactly. The coronavirus pushing a lot of fear and panic into the markets. What are we going to see with silver's price? Link to this article will be in the description. But with that said, and before we start, I'm doing 3 giveaways this week. Go check out the video I posted earlier today if you want to get in on a chance to win some silver. So with that said, let's jump into it. Gold and silver prices are moderately up and hit multi-week highs in early U.S. futures trading Wednesday on more safe haven demand as the economic ramifications of the coronavirus outbreak remain very uncertain. April gold futures were last up $7.30 an ounce at $1,611. March COMEX silver prices were last up $18 at $18.34. Asian and European shares were mixed but mostly firmer overnight. U.S. stock indexes are pointed towards higher openings when the New York day session begins. Risk aversion has receded a bit Wednesday. It appears the spread of the coronavirus illness, now officially called COVID-19, to humans has slowed, and that's what's somewhat encouraging to the marketplace. However, the economic consequences of the outbreak are still playing out. What traders, investors, analysts, and other market watchers are discovering is that the global supply chain sees many of its links in China, with much of China's population still in quarantine. Many global businesses, especially manufacturers, are suffering and may continue to do so for a while. There's an anecdotal report coming out of China that paint the dire picture of the situation regarding local commerce. The uncertainty regarding when the global supply chain will return to normal is likely to continue to squelch trader and investor risk appetite for a while, at least in the near term. That's bullish for the precious metals markets. So wow, a lot of information right there. I think they said there is 17 million people in quarantine right now. 17 million people in quarantine, which is definitely going to affect business, going to affect economic growth, import and export. So I made a video earlier today also talking about Chinese pandas. Do you think Chinese pandas are going to be affected by this? Do you think that it could actually grow higher premiums from the production of them, or the production not only from the U.S.-China trade war, but from the coronavirus slowing production on a geopolitical frontier down? Curious what you have to think. The key outside markets today. See crude oil prices higher, trading around $52.75 a barrel. Meantime, the U.S. dollar index is slightly up, hit another multi-month high in early U.S. trading. The greenback bulls have flexed their muscles lately, partly on safe haven demand amid heightened global uncertainty. So as economic turmoil turns, and as the political side of things just stay very, very, very unsettled, not any type of satisfaction, not any type of ease, everything is very tense, very, very tense, and it's causing precious metals to be that safe haven alternative, that place you go to when you're when you fear the banks, when you fear the governments, when you need something safe to put in. That's definitely precious metals for you. U.S. Treasury are also benefiting from safe haven buying interest this week. U.S. economic data due for release Wednesday includes the weekly MBA mortgage application survey, the Goldman Sachs and Johnson Redbook weekly retail sales report, the consumer price index, the producer price index, the new residential construction, and the FOMC minutes. Several Federal Reserve officials are also slated to give speeches today. So that could also affect markets depending on how that goes. So technically, the gold bulls have the solid overall near-term technical advantage and have gained power this week by restarting a 3-month-old price uptrend on the daily bar chart. So we are in an uptrend. As you can see right here, this is gold right now. And then, I'm curious to see where this is heading, because we know that gold is silver's big brother, right? So if gold really starts to kick off, since it broke past that $1,600 resistance, and now we're in open air, the sky's the limit. But we know silver's more volatile, higher highs and lower lows. So if we are going to hit higher highs, silver's probably going to break out, lowering the gold to silver ratio. Interesting but exciting times right now. So bulls' next upside price objective is to produce a close in April futures above solid resistance at the January high of $1,619. Bears' next near-term downside price objective is pushing futures prices below solid technical support at this week's low of $1,581. First resistance is seen at the overnight high of $1,614 and then $1,619. First support is seen at the overnight low of $1,602 and then $1,600. Wednesday's chart for gold, silver, platinum, palladium showing that palladium hits record high. Madness continues in a tight market. Where are the stops? For gold and silver, there's an article from Kitco if you want to check that stuff out as well. Gold holds gains after January. U.S. producer prices jumps 0.5%. So that's stuff on the side from their tweets if you want to follow them on Twitter as well. March silver futures bulls have gained the overall near-term technical advantage with this week's strong gains. A 6-week-old downtrend on the daily bar chart has just suddenly negated. It stopped. Silver bulls' next upside price breakout objective is closing prices above solid technical resistance at the January high of $18.89 an ounce. Are we going to get past that? The next downside price breakout objective for bears is closing prices below solid support at this week's low of $17.67. First resistance is seen at $18.50 and then $18.75. Next support is seen at the overnight low of $18.13 and then $18. So are we going to stay in between these lines? Is it going to stay above the support line? Is it going to stay below the resistance levels? That's what we're looking at. Right now, you can see very similar patterns. It just silver spikes a little bit more. A lot of opportunity there. So, reflecting back to the coronavirus, what's going on? Dollar index was modestly up yesterday, so we saw a lot of stability. I guess stability would be the best word in this situation as precious metals continue on, and I'm curious to see where this is all headed. Where do you think this is headed? Do you think that China slowing down production, all this stuff that's happening over there with 17 million quarantined, with the virus spreading, what do they call it? They call it now something 19, COVID-19. That's what it's officially called now. Do you think that this is going to keep growing, or do you think that this could actually affect markets in a positive way for precious metals at least? Or will it slow everything down, including precious metals, because the demand won't be able to meet the supply? Now that can come full circle on a bigger scale from, the actual supply chain from silver. But I am curious. I'm very curious to see what this has in store for us. So also, like I mentioned earlier in this video, I am doing 3 giveaways. 3 giveaways. So make sure you are tuned in. Make sure, if you want a chance to win some free silver, go to my last video, or actually my 2 videos ago, the video I posted early this morning, and go check that out. Do what you need if you want to enter to get some free silver. I'm being very generous because of the amount of support on the channel, and it just feels good getting back to my channel since it got hacked, and it's just the least I can do. Also, make sure you smash this like button on this video as well. Every single like counts. Every single subscription counts. And I do appreciate the comments a lot too. So, with that said, I'm going to wrap up this video here. The link to this article from Kitco will be in the description. I also highly recommend going over to the side and checking out their other articles they have from their Twitter. If you want to see live spot prices, you can go to JM Bullion. bullion.com/chart/gold price, and you can go see the silver and gold charts, what percent it's up right now, everything, the ask and the bid price is definitely the most relevant. I think it's very convenient to check here as well. So anyways, with that said, I'm going to wrap this video up. What do you think silver prices are doing? Are we going to see $19 silver next or $17 silver next? I'm really curious. I definitely think I'm on the bullish side with $19. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. This was Silver Slayer. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.